Hello, welcome everyone. Thanks for liking my videos and subscribing to my channel. My name is Tim. Today's video is a Villages News video. I want to talk a little bit about the formation of a brand new community development residential district. District number 16 in the Eastport area. I did run across an article in the villages-news.com and I wanted to discuss it with you. Let's take a walk and talk about the new CDD 16. Welcome everyone. I did run across this article in the villages-news.com and I wanted to read the article and then discuss some of the issues, some of the topics. And the article goes like this: among a handful of ordinances related to the villages, Wildwood commissioners on Monday heard the first reading of an ordinance to establish Community Development District number 16 for the Eastport area. Commissioners will likely take final action on the ordinance later this month, later in the month of February. Appointed initial members of the district's board are Jake Andrews, Carolyn Pruitt Isbill, Justin Ritchie, John Brinson, and Bobby Davenport. Andrews is the village's process excellence coordinator, while Pruitt Isbill is the director of tax at the holding company of the villages. Davenport works with the village's commercial property management team. The district of about 1,300 acres in the villages of Southern Oaks is on both sides of Central Parkway south of the Florida Turnpike. And the news article has a title of Employees of the Villages named to the CDD District 10 board. And that's very typical. When the villages forms a new residential district, they will appoint 5 board members of their choosing. And in this case, they appointed some of their own employees. And that is very typical what the villages does. And these board members will typically serve on the board for the first 5 years of the new district. After 5 years, and after most of the homes are sold in the new district, then they will hold open elections, and residents of that district will be able to hold board positions. But for the first 5 years, the board members are making decisions on behalf of the residences, and those board members have been appointed by essentially the developer. And some people in the past have questioned whether those board members truly represent the district residents in an unbiased manner. Let me know what you think in the comments below, what your opinion is on the matter. I certainly would like to hear what your opinion is. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Here they're having a festival. It's the early stages of a festival going on here. They have a Ferris wheel. They have amusement park rides. Let's see if I can walk around here and show you a little bit of what the festival looks like. Here they have kiddie games. There are the amusement park rides right there, friends. I also wanted to discuss what developing or creating a new residential district entails. And when a new district is formed, essentially the developer will sell the district property and assets to the community development district. So the developer will sell those assets to the district will the developer will come up with a price, and the district will pay the price, and the district will have to go to the market and issue bonds, essentially take a loan out to purchase the new district from the developer. And those are the bonds that I keep referring to in my prior videos. Those are the bonds on your homes. Those bonds are then allocated to each home, and the residents will pay that bond. And those bonds are allocated based on the number of acres within each unit, with each residential unit, and the number of homes in that unit. Thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. I do appreciate it. It's a busy street today. So the residents will end up paying for the district development. That's the infrastructure. As I mentioned in prior videos, it does cost money to develop a district, excavate the land, put in the roads and the sewers and the infrastructure. And the community development district will go to the market. They actually go to Wall Street and take a loan out. They issue bonds. The credit rating of the villages and the community development district is very good. And they usually can issue these bonds with a very favorable interest rate. And as I did many videos before, some of the newer bonds in the South have an interest rate of 5.17% or so, a little over 5%. And I believe that the district has an A rating on Wall Street, so that's about as good as interest rate as you can expect. Thank you for liking, and thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it. So the news is Community Development District number 16 is being formed and soon will become in existence. And I wanted to let everybody know that lives in that area of Eastport that soon you will have a new district. You will know what the bond amounts will be in that district. And what happens when they form a new district is, in order to arrive at a new maintenance assessment amount for each home, they have to come up with an estimate of what they feel the maintenance costs will be for that district. So the bond amounts they will know based on the developer's price to sell the infrastructure. The maintenance assessment amounts are going to be an estimate for the first year. And I know in the past, in other new districts, that residents were questioning why their maintenance assessment amounts went up dramatically from the first year to the second year. And the simple and short answer is that the first year of a new residential district the community development district management has to estimate what they feel the maintenance costs will be for that district. They have no history, they have no expenditure history to go by. So the budget office looks at the new district and estimates what they feel the maintenance amounts will be. And that's based on similar districts. For instance, the new District 16, they most likely will look at District 15 and District 14 maintenance costs. They will look at a similar district that has a similar makeup in terms of number of homes, number of common square acres, and not all districts are built equally. You have some districts that have more concentration of homes. There are some districts that have a less density of homes and more common areas. They have more open areas. They have more retention ponds. That all makes a difference in how much the maintenance costs are going to be for that district. And the CDD management will look at District 16 and they will compare it to a similar district. And they will estimate the first year maintenance costs, and they will charge that maintenance cost to the homeowners in that new district. After the first year, after they have a good feel of what the actual expenses will be, that second year they will adjust the maintenance assessment fees. Those are the fees that you pay annually as a non-ad valorem tax on your home. And on the second year, they will adjust it, and a lot of times that adjustment will be an increase to your maintenance assessment fees. So I want to warn anybody that lives in the new District 16 that, number one, they are going to form the new district very shortly. Number two, the developer will sell the infrastructure and the bond amounts will be published in the near future. Number three, when they start selling homes, they are going to estimate maintenance assessment amounts, and they will adjust it after the first year of actual activity. Thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. Let me know if you live in District 16 in the Eastport area, because changes are happening, new development is occurring, bonds are going to be issued shortly, maintenance assessment amounts will be estimated, and usually the sales team are the first people to know what the new assessments, maintenance assessment fees are going to be. And they will use that in their selling pitch to new prospective customers. So as the homes get built in District 16, the sales team will want to know what the maintenance assessment fee estimates are going to be, and they will communicate that to prospective buyers. And that's where some confusion comes in, where the salespeople are telling the home buyers one number, and then after a year those numbers get adjusted. And I want to warn you that the maintenance fees will be adjusted after the first year, so be prepared for either an increase or a decrease in your maintenance assessment fees. That is my video today. Enjoy your day, have a great week. Stay tuned, I'll be bringing you more villages related content from the Philippines. Have a good one, take care, stay safe.